What we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube, where in the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. And I hold you the first reaction today is react to a UK group called the Skinner Brothers. If you've not checked that first reaction, I highly suggest check it out, because they're an independent group that really need the support right now. Whilst also they're coming through creating some fire music coming from the UK. So if you've not checked that first reaction, I highly suggest check it out. But I'm going to react to Gabriel and Henrique on our new cover on a song called Angel Like You. So I've not heard this song before, so it's going to be the first time me hearing it from Gabriel and Henrique, which is always going to be something special, because whenever I hear a song from the first time with Gabriel and Henrique singing it, he always comes through making it so I don't even need to react to the original version, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's always good to react to the original version afterwards, just so that I can get a little bit of like a baseline to what it originally sounds like compared to how Gabriel and Henrique makes it out. But it's going to be a little bit of a fire performance right now that is definitely going to come through with some fire vocals, maybe the high-pitched whistle again, but he came through with that in the last tune, so maybe he's not going to do that within this one, but we'll find out. This is going to be a fire performance either way. So before we get straight into this reaction right here, if you do want to help support me and my family, I'd be greatly appreciated, because we have found a new place to live. We'll be moving into it very shortly, so I'm trying to save up as much money as I can to help support me and my family to make things a little bit easier. So if you two want to contribute, the ways to do so is a GoFundMe, or you can use the PayPal. If you want to keep updated, we've got a vlogging channel and a gaming channel. If you put a song request with that donation, I'll react to it as soon as possible. And I say we get straight into this reaction. Hope you have a great day, a better week, and an even better weekend. Let's get into this one. Hope you enjoy it, and let's go. Bye. Right, this is Angels Like You by Gabriel and Henrique. Let's get into this right now. Let's see what it's all about, and let's go. Oh, it's got a little bit of a jersey on. Ooh.
Raising hand, waiting for me. Every word in poetry. Call me by name, holy baby. The more that you give, the less that I need. Everyone says I look happy.
Ooh. Man, he's already coming through, keeping that tempo up, whilst also hitting that soft, high-pitched note, but hitting them normal tones that he comes through creating. Already, this is a fire tune right now. Coming through some beautiful messages inside this tune, whilst also the way that Gabriel and Henrique is singing it just makes that little bit more inspirational. Let's go.
The more that you give, the less that I need. Everyone says I look happy. When it feels right. Ooh. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish you never met on the day I leave.
Ooh.
I brought it all joy on knees, 'cause they say misery loves company. It's not your fault I do everything. It's not your fault I give you what you need. Baby, and just like you can't fly, don't hurt me. I know everything they say about me.
Man, Gabriel and Henrique is coming through singing this perfectly. I mean, I feel like I can feel him like trying to struggle to really keep it, say everything perfectly, you know what I'm saying? Because English isn't his first language, so we can't expect too much of a person that isn't got that language as their first language, but they're still coming through trying their hardest to come through singing every single word and pronunciating it perfectly, which I feel like is so hard to do for someone who hasn't got a native language of English, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be even harder for us to come through singing in their languages, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to imagine how hard it is for them, but the way that Gabriel and Henrique does it is something sort of fire, because he does it like it's his second language, but also he does it in a way where he can change the vocals, change the tempo, but also change the atmosphere of what this tune originally brings, and makes it sound a little bit more softer, and it resonates in your heart a little bit more quicker, you know what I'm saying? And the way that he comes through singing this tune right now, in the way that he's not letting anything stop him, just really comes through showing how much this guy has to push through to really work harder and harder with every song, because he's learning a new language, whilst also he's trying to better himself vocally and musically, you know what I'm saying? Which we've always got to give credit where credit is due, and that right there is where we've got to really give them utmost credit for, you know what I'm saying? Because it must be so hard to sing a song so perfectly in a language that isn't your first language. So respect to him on that one, and let's get back into this and let's see what it's all about.
I'm everything you say to me. I'll put you down slow, love you goodbye. Before you let go, just one more time.
Oh, before I let go just one more time. Oof, these lyrics inside this tune are hitting so hard. If you do want to see me react to the original version, let me know in the comments. But the way it's hitting them deep notes right there, going through changing it up a little bit.
I'll put you down slow, love you goodbye. Before you let go, just one more time. Take off your clothes, pretend that's fine. A little more hurt on cue tonight. More that says you don't look happy.
Ooh, and that bit, these days they say you don't look happy. Oh, what a fire little bar that is, but the way that Gabriel and Henrique is just coming through, you don't look happy, and then a little reverb behind it, it's fire.
Close your eyes. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish that never met under the early. I want you down to your knees, cause they say a misery love is company. It's nothing for I do everything, and nothing for I give you what you need, baby. It's like you came right on hell with me.
Damn, angels like you can't fly to hell with me. That is a beautiful bar right there, just really coming through saying I'm going down the wrong path, so I don't want you to follow me. This is a fire tune right here. I need to react to the original version, but the raspiness right now inside Gabriel and Henrique's voice is coming through, just making this tune seem a little bit more emotional, and I like that right there. Let's go.
And nothing for I give you what you need, baby. It's like you came
That baby, so hard.
right on hell with me, and everything they say I would be. For me, I wish you never met under the early. I brought you down to your knees, cause they say a misery love is company.
Let's go.
It's nothing for you every day.
Let's hear it.
It's nothing for I give you what you need, baby. It's like you can't ride on hell with me. Oh.
Before he ends off this performance, can we just talk about them notes that he was singing right there? A little bit of a solo coming through with them notes right there from Gabriel and Henrique, and the way that he came through. The way that it came through is so soft, but then bringing it higher and higher, but bringing the raspiness in between that high notes is something just... He's just building up that pressure and building it up for him to like lay himself off to really come through and hit that ball out of the park with a beautiful ending note that can really transform and play through into the chorus. And the way that he did hit that note and the way that it played into the chorus so smoothly, and the fact that he didn't need that much breath time is something so fire, because the breath work inside this tune right now is something so kind of like important, and the way it's coming through with the perfect breath work right now to really make sure he's saying every word but also hitting every note, that right there is hard to do. Let's get back to that last little bit right there, because that was something special.
Everything they say will be
this bit. That oh, beautiful. I love that note right there. That oh, just the way you bring it up and then bring it back down low, pretty subtly, so hard. That one as well, that oh my gosh, oh, that was so beautiful. You just hit that so perfectly with the passion, with the energy. Sounds so great.
I know want you all for me. Oh, I wish you never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees. Cause they say a misery love is company. It's not your fault, you're everything. It's not your fault, and give me what you need, baby. It's like you can fly, don't hell with me. Oh, and just like you can fly, don't hell with me.
Oh, he always ends it so perfectly. Let's go. Wow, it's so great to see how far Gabriel Henrique is going right now, because you can really feel it in the way that the sound design sounds so much better. Like, there's so much more sound engineering inside these performances right now, from the reverb, from the quality of the microphone, also the quality of the instrumentals, which I'm guessing he comes through performing the instrumentals himself with the help of his dad and maybe his brother. I'm pretty sure he's got a brother, but the way that he comes through with them instrumentals, always coming through sounding like the original tune, but also do it in the way that is just so like Gabriel Henrique's kind of vibe. It's just something so perfect right there. And the vocals that he was hitting inside this tune, from the high notes to the subtle low notes and the raspiness that he was coming through with in between them high notes, was something so fire. And the way that he came through hitting this tune, really keeping the right tempo, also keeping it original to him and his own sound, is something so fire, because he was coming through hitting them extravagant notes whilst also keeping it nice and simple when he needed to. And that right there was just a perfect combination of beautiful notes that Gabriel Henrique always brings. And that's why he's always worth checking out, and it's so great to see how much better he's getting with every performance. You can really feel it in the confidence, whilst also the sound design, whilst also just the way that he's coming through singing songs that feel like a little bit more harder to sing from a person who doesn't have English as their native language, you know what I'm saying? But that right there makes it even more special, and that's where we've got to appreciate it that little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But that right there is a fire tune and a great performance, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction to it. If you have enjoyed this reaction to it and you want to show support, click that channel link. It would be greatly appreciated if you subscribe. If you do see some more reactions, YouTube might think you like this one. I hope stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. See you next reaction, and peace, love and guidance. Bosh.